And hello everyone, welcome to my stream again, and same as usual, continue playing every single PlayStation 1 game that were released in every single region and has English translations. So today we continue playing Policenauts. Well, I must say that we had already played every single game that was released in the first age of PlayStation in USA, and well, all of them were really terrible and bad. Really, this is the first game that I really like. Policenauts. Obvious that it was released only in Japan and by Hideo Kojima. He was a writer to the story. The story is awesome. It's a quest, point and click quest, but it's still much better as Discord that I was trying to play several streams ago. So let me continue. Let me start the game. And same as usual, I'm playing on the real game console. So... okay, I must obviously check that everything is working. For this, I will start on my phone. Wait a second, please. Okay, everything's fine. So we can continue. I don't like what happened with Hideo Kojima and Konami, but... well... maybe it's good. After Death Stranding, maybe he will create some very awesome game. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. So I check on the wiki, and it says that in the beginning of the game it was real incident. It was not trying to kill someone, but maybe it was use summary screen. We'll check it later. Maybe it was like a spoiler-free version of information. Maybe actually some of the Policenauts hate our character and tried to kill it. Him, obviously him. I don't know. Let's see. What is summary screen, by the way? Yes. Ah, in previous series. Jonathan's ex-wife, Lorraine, requests he look for her husband. But shortly after is murdered by an unknown assailant. Okay, we know that this one was frozen with white blood, so on. Jonathan returns to Beyond, taking the 4 capsules and the lift he got from Lorraine with him. Having obtained Ed's help, Johnson now begins his investigation. Ed shows Johnson around BCP for the time being. Just Act 1, I don't know how many acts here, and I don't want to check. It's totally a blind playthrough right now, I'm checking nothing. No speedruns, anything. This is another one Policenaut, our old friend, is... sorry. I want to check that sound of this game is not very loud, so let's check it on YouTube. One again, I will mute myself. No, everything sounds perfect. Well, I do understand that this game is not so popular as Resident Evil. By the way, Resident Evil will come next. Because it's time. It's year 1996 when it was released. Same as this game. Okay. Did we talk to you? Oh, I didn't check you. Let's look at this. It says your uniform looks more like something you'd find in the military. Let's check his chair. So this is the chief's chair, not bad, Gates. You need a good chair for a job like this. Helps carry the load that accompanies all the responsibility. Look, we can check everything on the screen. But what about this? Even this! You can see the reflection of Gates' head in the glass. It's just me or is he going bald? Something's the matter, Johnson? No, just admiring your clean windows. Boy, these scenes are speak and span, huh, Ed? As you imagine, being chief is no bed of roses. Your life revolves around protecting beyond citizen. Yeah. So you can check everything on the screen. This is really awesome. It's a really hard job to do. Okay, did I ask everything? Chief, go ahead. Oh, we didn't show anything. Lawrence Murder. Let's ask everything. The ex-Policenauts. What happened to the others? Tokugawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Tokugawa Group. Salvatore quit, I suppose, 10 years or so ago and apparently went back home. Wait a second, we didn't meet him. We were at home all this time. 3 years at least. Ask again. We are all gone our separate ways. The day you left will probably be the last time we are ever together. I don't understand how they develop friendship among themselves. So everyone likes Jonathan, but how much time did they spend together? I don't know. The Policenauts are a fading memory here. That's just the way things are, I'm afraid. That's all. BCP actually, Japanese. The Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here now. They are our mobile police unit. AP. What is AP? What does AP stand for? Advanced Police. AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around a special set of conditions you have in a colony. Oh no, there's so many questions. And we didn't check BCP a second time, let's check it. BCP is better equipped to do its job with the introduction of AP. Traditional cops have had to more or less shift duties. BCP is suspected before was simply unequipped to deal with space unique environment. That's why we started using EMPS as well. The biggest mistake the Policenauts made was carrying over a police system from home to the colony. This is home. It's a space colony in the middle of nowhere. AP have given us a start in transforming our entire force into one fully adapted to Beyond. AP's members. We recruit AP members from government prisoners. It's dangerous work. Having family or friends is only a burden. This was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use I don't know, carrying cans from suited to space environment when they fertilize frozen eggs. Oh, come on, don't burn to me. In other words, they select the fastest from past astronauts, meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys. The possibility is there. You could say frozenness are literally the fans of us astronauts. That seems barbaric in a way. AP's work. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also use MPS to perform rescue operations inside the colony. What about work again? We conduct recognized peaceful operation outside the colony as well, in accordance with the agreement of the rescue of astronauts, the return of astronauts, and the return of object launched into outer space. We have to tread carefully around this, however. And couples, what is this, are always breathing down our necks. We could end up with an internal accident on our hands if we are not careful. What is EMPS? Is a type of mechanical suit used both inside, oh I remember this, and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom just like the human body. The technology is the product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries. Research on master-slave manipulators. By the way, nowadays you are not using master-slave in development, usually it's master and workers or something else. That year you had your accident in is a far cry from their performance and reliability. Why don't they just turn them into robots? While that it, the visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. Tele-existing is a more feasible, feasible option. Even controlling EMPS by remote, we wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications, interference, and time lag to overcome first. There's so many tech same as with every single Hideo Kojima game. Oh, hello everyone, nice to meet you again. So I'm trying to play this point-and-click quest, which actually much better than Discworld, and it has no voice coverage, so it's very good practice for me to pronounce all the words. I do understand that I'm very terrible in pronunciation. Oh, more people? Wonderful! How does this happen? Hello. Oh, you got me right? Well, I'm very thankful about this. It's the first rate in my life, but I'm not very sure that I'm still very suitable to large amount of people because of my English. Yeah, pronunciation, vocabulary and so on, but thank you very much. Okay, let's check the last option in this list. It's about our wife's murder, ex-wife. The police on home have been in touch with us, as it involved the murder of a beyond. What a senseless crime! Who would thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? What's OLA saying? Wait a second, OLA? LA? Something Los Angeles? Operations maybe? They concluded she was the victim of a bomb planted by repatriatists or possibly eco-terrorists, but there's not much evidence to go on. But she was killed by frozen. They can't be a terrorist, they like human robots, isn't it? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. What about you? And we have still several things unclear. What is this leaf? You ever seen this leaf before? It does look somewhat familiar. It's familiar to you? Let me show it again. What kind of leaf was it again? So it's familiar to you, but you don't know. Nice retro game? Yeah, I also think so. Well, first of all, it was released on only Japanese PC. Something like PC 88, I don't really remember, but I had decided to play it on PlayStation 1 because PlayStation 1 is my very favorite, the console that I really like. It's the very first 3D console in my life, and when I first saw the advertisement of this console, like 5 years before I got it, I only dream about it. Yeah, and I'm trying to play every single game on PlayStation 1, but if I see that the game is bad, I'm not even trying to continue it, because, well, why do you need to watch, why should you play bad games? So this game is the very first that's actually good. I want to play it until the very end, and it's Hideo Kojima, so the plot is very nice. Okay, let's check these capsules. So these capsules, they belong to our ex-wife husband, who actually disappeared, and we're trying to investigate where did he go. Okay, do you know what these capsules are for? You feeling ill, Jonathan? No. What about Hojo Photo? This is the guy who's gone missing. He seems very like all the other people you find at Tokugawa. And then for Lorraine to be killed as well. I think you know nothing at all. Let's go back. Move. There's so many options. Lobby, Wise. shooting range. With the Easer game, oh, I must say, I started the act number 2 and
ここが BCP の射
oh
撃訓
sorry,
練場だ。
let's wait until finish.
BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使うんでかなりの音になるんだ。
俺も使っていいのか？
構わんだろう。税関で銃の登録はしてるんだろ。
ああ、登録は済ませた。弾のライフリングまでな。
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただしこのプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
リフトガン？
無重量でも使用できるように反動が抑えられている銃だ。このコロニーではほとんどの銃がこのタイプだ。弾丸が銃口を離れた瞬間に二次爆発を起こすんだ。ロケットのようにな。だから反動が生まれない。
銃口を出た後に爆発してよく狙いがずれないな。
レーザーでターゲットをロックオンしてるからだよ。もう重心の役割はない。さらに銃に反動を吸収するシステムが組み込まれている。リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実行プログラムはターゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれさまざまな状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
それじゃ VR なのか？
いや、実戦に近づけるために VR は使っていない。銃も実弾を使う。安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思う。
Actually, there's so many
バー
texts
チャルリアリティとは違う。
the voice cover because it's Hideo
こ
Kojima
のイ
game.
ンテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動す
Same
る。
as was with Metal Gear Solid. Too many texts, too many scenario plots. So what ended up going on the Twizzler game? So I finished the act number 1 in the first team. I started act number 2 and man, what's happening? It's the old school game. So it's point and click. You don't know what should you do at all, which items to find, what is to use. So when I started time traveling on its own without even purpose, why are we doing this? I decided that this game is really boring. No, it's too old school, doesn't stay in time, so no ways that I continued. It's much better to watch it on YouTube, but playing yourself, well, it's painful, very painful. This one is also quest, it's also point and click, but it's much better. It has much better game design this Discworld. So I do recommend to play it on your own, because plots and everything, it's masterpiece. It's very early work of Hideo Kojima. The next game that he created was Metal Gear Solid, I do believe. So let's check. What can we do? This is part of the trainer. You can select a program with this. So let's use it. Of course, this game also has some action, not just quests. So let's use target mode. And see what will happen. It's pretty far. Can't see anything. What? Did I do something wrong or maybe... Oh, I see. I must hit only green one. It's kinda hard. The results. Pretty bad. So, actually in this game there's optional quest. If we get something like 550 score, we can touch the breast of one female Policenaut. So what do you think? You popped your DCP cherry. Okay, let's take a look. That was a target mouse. Main target. I think you've gotten worse. I'm sure you can do better than that. I suppose you do tend to be more critical when it's someone's first time. Practice makes perfect. That's what you should do when you play in target mode with the controller. With controller? They know that I use a controller. Align your laser sight in the center before the target moves away from you. Okay. First of all, I want to check how many, well, targets we must get until we... Okay, in which mode we should use. Oh, you didn't protect the aero protectors, Einstein.
ジョナサン、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど。わかった。
Is it?
エドは訓練しないのか？
いいんだ。
どうして？お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
Okay, let me talk to this girl. I'm not letting me. You're getting used to this place, Jonathan. So, see, if you look at this, you wanna touch this, you have to beat me. That's how I decided if someone's good enough for me. But how many... Do I need wait a second? Ask about... No. I want to know which score do I need and which stars. Come on. Okay, I don't know. But I think I got the idea. We can touch it, literally. What is for range 6?
よう、ドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お、誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナサン、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
ほう、あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？若い頃、あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか、戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
Okay, and there's some interesting about this main character. Actually, he is 55 years old, but he was hibernated in outer space for 25 years, so... Even his ex-wife, all his friends are old now, but he remains pretty young, 30 years old. And he's the very first Policenaut in the space. What's this? This is my AID analyzer. Oh, they can analyze our stuff that we have. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the AI's AI. I call him Gorby. He responds to my voice. Can we talk to it? Hey, Gorby. I wouldn't bother, he's an AI to a point. He can tell you what's in the dirt on your shoes, but he can't talk. Just blips and blips. But actually I want you to analyze something. Can we use some hole? It's Victor's forensic robot site. Come on, what can we use? They are his visual sensors, his eyes, so to speak. I say eyes, but they're just for moving around. He doesn't use them in analysis. Or maybe we must first of all talk to you. What is this on the left? Is it emblem a mark of respect? Yeah, it's a crepe. It's for all the different dance I work with. Is it your ID? Yeah, I don't like my holograms, so I've got this sticker on it. Causes problems with the readings whenever I have to scan it. Let's check what's behind you. Where is this? It's Russia! The old Soviet Union, I should say it. That's where I'm from. Been about 50 years since the last time I was here. Very interesting. So you're Russian? Let's talk to you. Victor? I'm listening. Ask about AID. Can you tell me more about that ID thing? ID is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analysis. It's got a number of sensors like a spectrograph, a gas, what is this, chromatograph, and geotechnical sounder. Come on, this is so complicated words. You make it yourself? Hi, are you kidding? I wouldn't even know where to start. AD and its analysis programs were created by somebody on home. So let's show you these capsules. What are those?
ビクトル、調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが。
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
Capsules and a leaf. Can you do it? I could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? Don't tell anyone about them, okay, doctor? Give me a little time, it shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. No problem, I'll get started right away. You get started, but where's the results? Maybe we must ask you about him. Are you terrestrial? You'd have to be at your age, wouldn't you? I was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. Wait a second, it's year number 2040, so it was 1990. Actually, yes. That picture was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine and later became a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies through my career. It's a lot. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. You should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. The decomposition stage are freaky stuff. What about your job? My area of expertise is medical examination, but with my AID I can perform most other analysis too. AP has its own science unit, so we are on Shostin budget here. It's just me and Gorby. The faster computer analysis progress, the less use there is for people like me. I'll analyze those things you gave me personally, don't worry. What about Hotshot disappearance? I'm actually here looking for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? You could never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They got a pretty tight security system in place. It would be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They'd become stricter and stricter about space debris every year. Are those things connected to this missing person? They belonged to him. Okay, did you analyze them? I think maybe we must ask this creepy AI. How you doing here, Gorby? Sometimes I'm glad he can't talk, probably wouldn't shut up. Okay, let's look at him. Gorby's mood is translated into the screen. Who's he based on? You? No. The last president of the Soviet Union? The last president of the Soviet Union? Is him Putin? Or what? Okay, I don't know. But that's funny. This is the last president. Okay. Oh, I get it. Goes with that photo on the walls. Remind you of home, huh? Did I little stuck here? How can we get the results? Maybe we must go somewhere else and... Okay. Let's... really ask everything. So show... Policenauts photo. I still remember it, that famous picture. And that's all? Okay, our ex-wife photo. Oh, who is this? What are you talking about? That's me. Not you, I mean the fox next to you. You could call it an old memory, really old memory. It's what I expect from a terrestrial. Beyond don't look back on the past the way we do. Maybe you understand what that picture means to me. I do? And Hojo photo? Who are these guys? They look Japanese. This is Kenzo Hojo, the man who's disappeared. This is the guy you're looking for? Yes, and... let me... back to you later, maybe... Maybe you analyze something. What is this? The Victor's Forensic Robot, okay. Oh, no, nothing new. Let's go back to the lobby. See you later.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
ビヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。地球のように流暢なアクセントがない。ここが BCP の正面玄関のロビーだ。大きさを無視すればホームの警察と大差はないはずだ。
整然としすぎてるがな。
But something changed when I was here before. Okay, let's talk to you. You happen to know Agent Scully and Mulder? What? Now this game is related to X-Files. Got a bit of unusual situation here. Don't talk to that guy, he's a police drama nut. He ain't one of us. What about you? Find what you're looking for, detective? Just getting started. Hey Ed, now you can add babysitting terrestrial touch to your job description. Okay. Where should we go next? Come on. Go outside. Let's go outside. I think you should get handle on how things work here first. We have settled ways of doing things here, you have to understand that. But I check everything. This and this and... maybe I must finish shooting range. I thought it optional, but... You wanna practice? I'm still a pretty good shot. You're not rusty on anything? I live in old Los Angeles, is this? You can't pick up your mail there without firing off a couple shots. Is it like this in Los Angeles? You were always good at shooting, I remember. I don't think I'll be pulling the trigger out here anytime soon. I hope not. You don't go around shooting your places here. All this is purely for training. Okay, now let's take this. Those are air protectors. You should wear them when you practice. The noise adds up, you'll hurt your ears. More bang for your back than VR. Where? On they go. Smart choice. I still can hear everything. Let's see, the last one you did was target was man target. Let's check something else. So maybe it's not optional. Training mode. This... What is this? Select level? Let's start from 1. Well, of course it's very hard to control it with your controller. Oh, we can hit twice. Let's check. No, just one is counting. Oh, come on. I hope there will be another things that are working, but... What? Reload. It's actually not working. Okay, get used to it. As I said, What? Oh, it's getting hard. What? What are you doing? I lost the last one. Why did it start moving? Hit rate 74. It's not even close to 500 points that I need. But I'm not here to complete this game by 100%. That was training mode. Mini cycle budget. I think you've gotten worse? I'm sure you can do better than that. I'm not. You should have done a lot better than that your first time. It's good you don't have many misses, but you should try aiming more for the center of the targets. I'll tell you something about training mode. There are 3 types of targets and 3 levels.
なかなかやるねジョナサン。僕が見本を見せてやろう。
デイブか。珍しいな。お前がここに来るとは。
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。楽勝だ。
What will happen? He's doing it on his own. He's hitting hands and legs? Pretty interesting. Okay, now I understand what we must do. So the center of the target is not our aim. But hands and legs? Well, he's pretty good. No mistake. And I understand he's pacifist, not aiming their heads. Nice.
お見事。
Okay, I don't think that's possible for me to reach 100% rate. Well, not with the controller, especially using D-pad.
人は殺さず最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。じゃあジョナさん。
Okay, there's only one left. You don't need my help, right? No, I don't. So the last mode is combat. Heart level 21. Why not? Let's check some heart. What? Why it's missing? Should I shoot goals? No? Okay. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It went down if I didn't shoot something, but okay. Okay. Maybe I don't know something. Got the feel for it? No. It was your first time in combat mode. You still got a long way to go with shooting like that. You gotta get past at least level 25, come on. I don't want to. Okay, something is missing. We already been in AP room, so let's maybe go back and check the results. It's not for now. Don't forget to take off the arrow protectors. Oh yeah. These scenes were great. My arrows are fine even after all that. Of course, that's what they were there for.
自分の薬莢を拾っていけよ。
Okay. Did you find something new? Back again? Yes. The results. The blood on your clothes. I should think so. I had this gone since my first autopsy. It's in the blood of every single body I've looked at over the years. Guess you could say part of their souls too. Okay, but results, finally. How the results go? Well, somebody's impatient. I don't have the results yet. Come back later. What? Why? Why don't you go to take a wander around the station or something? Okay. Maybe Weiss again? You'll be back later, Doctor. My name is Victor. Getting used to this place, Jonathan. Yes, but I don't know how to make the plot further. Or maybe something new in talk? Weiss, Gates, Victor. No, Victor is new one. Yeah, the old guy, I like him. He's got something in him that's beyond Dawn, I guess. Like how he can be uninhabited and irrational at times. What about Gates? What up with Gates? It's a mini reunion. He's an amazing guy. Get a little nervous around him, to be honest. Hey, come on, I was a Policenaut too. Yeah, I know. What about you? Meryl? See, she's Meryl. So she's from Metal Gear Solid? What? Gates. So, I saw Gates again. Chief Baker? He's something else, isn't he? I'd say he's a charismatic leader with impeccable judgment, right, Chief? What's that supposed to mean? I think maybe he's got something you lost. He still feels like a terrestrial. And Victor? I don't know him that well, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he does. He reminds me of home a lot. You seem to have a thing for terrestrials. Actually, now that I think about it, Chief Baker and Victor even smell like home, if that makes sense. Nothing else to show. So... If we go to the AP room again... But I did check everything already. Oh, we can talk to you maybe? Who's he?
あの男どうした？
旅はどうだった？ポリスノーツさん。
AP だったのか。
トニー・レッドウッドだ。 AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、エンプス乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている。
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ、早くホームのママのところへ帰った。
Those are really creepy guys.
ここは
Actually,
あんたのような
that's official.
古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりはないがね。
ジョナサン、やめろ。相手にするな。
そうだエド。この次元装置の仕掛けわかるか？
なんだ、いきなり。
あんた、ホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
通常爆弾の設計者は解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたら、これはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か安全の青か。
Usually it's
レ
red.
ッドウッドの
Yes.
レッド。
どうかアウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
So the next time this happens, we must cut the blue one. Let's check it. I diffused this earlier, real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using some pretty advanced components in their bombs lately, haven't they? It was a bomb that killed Rolane. Why do you ask me about it, anyway? You never know when terrorists could strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. Okay, I did miss this guy. The tag displays they're frozen, gestation number. I'm surprised they tag them right on their foreheads like that. Multiple prisoners are created from the same egg. The tags are there for identification purposes. Let's talk to you. Redwood? What do you want? I want to know about Lorraine's murder. Lorraine? Who's that? Don't know anyone called Lorraine. I actually suspect that he was a killer. Why not? But not sure. The space plan? On the space plan you said you'd gone to visit some family on home or something, didn't you? It wasn't work related, it was personal. I don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. It's a totally different person from the plane. That? In case you haven't figured it out, that was an act. An act? We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. All part of our training. About AP, I don't have to talk to anyone outside AP. That includes you, Ed. He really is like a completely different person. Yes, he was pretty nice now. He sounds like sociopath or something. My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You're nice of those. I don't have to answer your questions. Very strange. What's wrong with you? Okay, let's show you Hoji photo. What's they supposed to be? I told you on the plane I don't know them. Lorraine's photo? Do I look like I want to see that? I saw it on the plane, that's cute, real cute. Cherishing your memories, as they say, right? And Policenauts photo? Even if you were Policenauts, that was a long time ago. Look at you. Yeah, you pair of sad old man. You knew I was Policenaut, didn't you? Sure, I've studied my ancient history. Funny. It was the Policenauts around here. Right, Astronaut Brown? Anyone can go to space now, but it's Frozeners who protect it. This is our territory. Something
そ
tell
の
me...
加えタバコ
Okay,
まだやめられないようだな。そんな格好でうろうろしてると逮捕されるぜ。気をつけな。
あいにく灰皿が見当たらんのでな。
灰皿？灰皿なら風紀化があるだろう。
okay, I think that analysis is done, so let's try it.
感じ悪いやつだな。一度も瞬きしなかった。
フローズナーはみんなだ。あれでノーマルらしい。
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたが
な。あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症だしな。
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか？
奴と何かあるのか？
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
Okay, what about the results?
おう、ジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
当たり前じゃ。ゴールビー。まずジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。
Well, I expect they are drugs, but maybe I'm wrong. Come on.
ジョナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。 わ
What?
ざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが、
Are they empty?
4つのカプセルはどれも徳川製薬が扱う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL、 これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。次はパラディソン、これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。そしてハイファイトミン、これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。最後はフェドレジン、これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
ビタミン剤、風邪薬、咳止め、精神安定剤。
Very strange.
麻薬の一種ではなかったのか。
But why?
どうやらそうらしいの。これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ。
何か細工があるんじゃないのか。製薬会社の社員なんだろ。
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。
What is this? Did you find something new?
4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまりごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく何の共通性も見出せん。いや、ただ
どうした。
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像や。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。今のプリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
ああ、確かに欠けている。
しかもこの欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の歯が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。偶然じゃろうかな。
That's very strange. Some kind of
プリント
mystery?
ミスでないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを。このカプセルに何があるんだ。そしてこのカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明、不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、歯の方はどうなんだ。
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
ブラックポピー。
黒消しだ。合成麻薬ナークを作る原料となる。
ああ、ニュースで言ってたやつか。
そうだ。毎日合成麻薬ナークに関する事件は絶えん。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか。
それが見てくれ。これは この葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃがこの葉はきれいなもんじゃ。きれいすぎる。
つまり地球外で栽培されたものということか。
さらに限定を裏付けるウイロイドの一種が検出された。
ウイロイド。
これがそうじゃ。植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前にビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
でこの葉が半分の意味は？
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係しているとは思えないか。
Well, so drugs after war.
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡んでる。そしてその舞台になっているのが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。
Keeps
これまで
getting
にも
better.
徳川と麻薬の関係はささやかれていたんだが、上からの圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。
But we did proof
数年前に
nothing.
本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか。ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナさん、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナさん。
他に質問は？
No. So, our next goal is company. So let's go to lobby. Thanks for your time, Victor. And move outside. And no? Why don't we talk to Victor some more? We might pick up some new leads. Oh, I thought we done with him. But okay. Let's talk about narc. So narc is narcotics, drugs, right? What can you tell us about narc? I saw a little bit about it on the news. It's a drug that first became popular with astronauts for relieving their pressure of the job. It's since spread across beyond the rest of space. It's a semi-synthetic narcotic created through supercomputer drug design. Black poppy opium still serves as its base. Even a couple of milligrams can be enough to kill you. It's difficult to detect in drug tests because it's taken in such small amounts. That's why it's so hard to prosecute users. They just need to look harder, that's all. We've had ways of detecting trace amounts of drugs for a long time. Real testing, for example. Well, that's true, yeah. Some screeners have just stopped trying. Anyway, that's one of the reasons narcs become so popular. People know the chances of being caught are next to none. Black poppies. Okay, the black poppies is a delicate plant, similar in ways to some orchids. Cultivating them would require a lot of money, effort, and the right technology. It's more than one-man operation. And about this company, this is the Tokugawa Group's biggest moneymaker after Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Electronics and Construction. They were one of the first companies to expand into space development. They developed the first made-in-space version of drugs like interferon and urokinase. What is this? They were practically an overnight success. The development of the immunosuppressive wonder drug. What's Zlodin? I cannot pronounce this. Used in organ transplants revolutionized pharmacology. Though, of course, the development of masked transplantation, where you mask the organs antigens with antibody fragments and avoid post-op projections, ended the need for it. But we did ask everything already. Is it this enough? Tell me yes. Thanks for your time, Victor. Same as usual. Go outside. And
よし、ジョナサン、
yes,
捜査に出かけよ
finally some progress.
う。BCP 前だ。さあ、捜査に出かけよう。
足は
そこに BCP のポリスカーがある。あれで現場へ向かおう。
Okay, let's use those cars.
BCP の最新型ポリスカーだ。ビヨンド内では無公害車両しか走行してはいけないことになっているんだ。排気ガス0、電気6、ソーラー4の併用車だ。
それでここにはガソリンスタンドがないのか。
充電スタンドならあるがな。ホームと違ってバッテリーの重金属回収も徹
So
底されている。
those are just Tesla cars, isn't it? We can go to the Hojik's house. Maybe it's better to check his house first.
ダメだ。北条の住所がわからん。
We don't know where he
どう
lives.
して BCP のデータバンクで簡単に。
But why?
徳川系の社員情報は BCP のコンピューターからはアクセスできない。
Oh, I see.
徳川に関するあらゆるデータは企業秘密として法律で守られている。だから名簿にも載っていない。
バカな。この時代に。
There's no other way except this company.
ジョナサン、乗れよ。
何年ぶりかな。江戸の無茶な運転を体験するのは。
ホームのスポーツカーとは違う。そんなにスピードは出ん。安心しろ。コンピューターのサポートシステムを搭載した知能カーだ。
ちょっとは安心だな。なんだ。
あれが最新のパトロールの方法だ。コロニー内をわずか数十分で巡回できる。
俺たちはまさに時代遅れだな。
さあ、俺たち流の捜査に出かけよう。
But their cars looking pretty old to me.
ジョナサン、タバコはダメだ。
禁煙者か。
コロニー内での喫煙は禁止なんだ。
このタバコは副流煙の出ないもの。肺がんになるのは俺だけです。
ここはホームとは違う。ここでの喫煙は立派な犯罪だ。しかも肺を提供するドナーにもなれん。道徳的にも恥じる行為だ。
火はつけん。口に加えてるだけだ。
しかしいつからだ。昔は吸わなかったろ。
迷惑はかけん。
ここにしばらくいればやめられるさ。
そうかな。
そうさ、必ず吸わなくなる。そのうちな。
Well, I see a lot of relations to the Metal Gear series, especially with cigarettes, some music, characters, names. Everything is related to the future Metal Gear Solid. Very strange.
ここが徳川製薬のビヨンド研究所だ。 まずはここから捜査に取り掛かろう。
Okay, let's get started. We can check symbol. That's the Tokugawa. I don't know. Don't know how to read this. The Hollyhocks. So it's logo borrowed from the Tokugawa family crest. Look at how big they got it up there. You can't miss it. Let's go inside. This appears to be the front entrance. Hey, it's open, let's go. But of course.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ中に入ろう。
ここは徳川製薬の研究開発ビルだ。関係者以外の立ち入りは禁止になっているんだ。悪いがお引き取り願おうか。
Business? I think, guys, all of you are criminals. Let's talk to you.
PCP のものだが、ここで働いている北条健三のことで話が聞きたい。
警察？なんだ PCP か。俺はここの警備兼受付を任されている斉藤ってもんだ。で、どういう要件だ？
Okay, let's first of all show you Hojo photo. Yes, that's Mr. Hojo. I believe in Japanese it was Hojo-san. The woman next to him is his wife. He has the same photo in his work area. Wait a second, you just guard. How can you know it? It's not a small office. It's not possible. You have business with him, officers? Let's show Lorraine's photo. This is you, isn't it? What does this have to do with Mr. Hojo? She actually does resemble Mr. Hojo's wife a little. And Policenauts photo? I know that picture. Our president was one of the... Wait a second! Your president was one of the Policenauts! So we see it a lot. It's kinda strange. First of all, let's ask about you. Are you an actual Tokugawa employee, or are you with a security company? I was originally an assistant here, but with my psychic, they decided to put me on security. I'm still an official employee. Therefore, I do hold a certain level of knowledge about our operations. You couldn't call me an expert anymore, so... Very strange to put your own man in the security. Well... What about Hojo?
この研究所に北条健三という男が勤めてるはずだが。
ああ、確かに北条さんならうちの社員だ。何年も前からこの研究所で働いてる。俺なんかよりもずっと古いさ。
実は北条氏の捜索願いが出てるんだが。
捜索願い？そうか。それじゃあもうオープンなんだ。
ん？今なんて？
いや、会社の方から信用問題になるからしばらく様子を見るようにって言われてね。
マスコミに騒がれるとまたイメージダウンだからな。
まあ早い話がそういうこと。うちほどのグループになるといろいろと妬まれたりするから。
それで北条氏はいつから？
それがもう3週間にもなるかな。北条さん連絡もなしにぷっつりと来なくなったんだ。それでこっちも困ってるんだ。どうしていいものやら。家族の方からも問い合わせがあるし、会社からは口止めされてるしでね。
Well, let's check the address. Where does Hojo live? The most exclusive area of Tokugawa Hills. You can't miss it. Huge place at the end. Tokugawa Hills? This is a high-priced residential area. A lot of Japanese live here. All Tokugawa-related information is protected by law, right? I think anyone desperate enough could get hold of an address. Well, it's not like I didn't have a clue where he might live. Just better to get their permission. You have an idea what happened to Hojo? Well, He was a real workaholic. Maybe all the stress finally got to him? He was hauled up in here almost non-stop in the weeks before he disappeared. He could have gone back home. A lot of terrestrials do that. You mean return syndrome. It's when someone who can't cope with living on beyond anymore leaves their family and job behind and disappears to home. Wait a second, why do you need to leave the family? You can take all of them with you. Very strange. It happens a lot in our company since we have so many Japanese employees. Maybe all of them were killed? Japanese people can be like that. Is it? Kinda disappointing. What about his job? What does Hojo's job involve? He is head of DDS and development here, but also the sales rep for DDS production. Wait a second. You're just a guard. Low-level employee. Do you have permissions to tell information that must be hidden? I'm not sure about this. The letter involves distributing information to hospitals and doctors about new drugs developed here. Hojo's behavior, okay? Now, how did Hojo seem before he disappeared? Anything unusual about him? He just finished work on a new product. Everything went well, as far as I know. DDS. What's this DDS you mentioned? It stands for Drug Delivery System. DDS development looks at new ways to deliver drugs. Before, all drugs had to go through the process of absorption, disruption, metabolism, and excretion. That means only a small amount of the drugs ever reached the target area. You with me so far? Actually, yes, I do understand. So, the goal of any DDS product is to ensure the necessary amount of a drug is present in the target area at all times. You get all that? Not really? Is it, Johnson? It's pretty easy. They did this in the past through ribosomes, microspheres, in the case of cancer drugs with neuric side effects. These guys are walking encyclopedia. Wait a second, this information is open right now on the internet. Did everyone know this? That most of the drugs that you consuming are not reaching the target and you just eat it, getting some calories and that's all. And most of the medicine they do not cure at all you. Because yes, this is a very huge problem that they raise here. How to deliver it to the targets on your body. The new product. What's this new product Hojo was working on? All I can tell you is it's the newest product of our DDS line. Sorry officers, but the rest is classified. There's a lot of competitions in this industry and have job to keep. The facility. What is it you guys do here? This is Tokugawa Pharmaceutical Research and Development Facility on Beyond. Our main focus here is our DDS work. The other area of interest is a factory where we manufacture drug samples. Did you check everything already? What about company pioneered made in space drug development? We are now the world leader in pharmaceutical technology with a track record that speaks for itself. We are one of the two colony-age businesses. I suppose our Japanese management style is one of the reasons for our success. Let's show you our photos. Why are you showing this to me? I'm just checking. Maybe we must proceed. Can we? This door looks pretty thick, you wouldn't be able to force it open. It's the type of door you get with a walk-in safe. Whatever back there must be important. Sorry, but you can't go back there, not without President Togawa permission. Where can we find this president? Wait a second. I misclicked again. There's no president here in the list. Wait a second, is this the lift? No? What about upstairs? There's a second floor walkway. It's probably used for giving tours or for the guards to move about. The place feels like a military base with this layout. That must be DDS lab. That's a DDS room, that's where DDS R&D takes place. It's more or less Mr. Hodge's personal lab. Camera, I see camera. A surveillance camera? Lately they've been able to put security camera monitoring under computer control. We got over 50 cameras here. They're all monitored by computers so nothing gets past them. Don't go wandering around. You hear me? But what should we do? Okay, let's move. To back room? You can't go there even if you are with the police. DDS room?
その北条の研究室 DDS ルームの中を見せてもらいたいんだが、北条の足取りを探りたい。
頼む。何か手がかりがあるかもしれん。
あんたら無茶言うな。
無茶は承知だ。
こいつの言う通りにした方がいいぞ。かえって面倒になる。
待ってくれ。面倒はごめんだ。
悪いようにはしない。
参ったな。
参ったんなら入れてくれ。
DDS ルームだけなら構わないが、会社には内緒にしてくれよ。俺はビヨンズなんだ。こんなことが会社にバレたらここで働けなくなる。
大丈夫だ。約束する。
それじゃあロックを解除するから。さあ DDS ルームだ。北条さんがいなくなった時のままの状態だ。あんまり触らないでくれよ。
But no, I'm actually going to touch something. For example, this photo. He's got a 2D photo here? Wait a second, in the future every single photo is 3D? Mr. Hojo always keeps pictures of his family around. That's unusual for Japanese in the workplace. That's his wife next to him, he talked about her a lot. This is the same photo Lawrence gave me. As you can probably tell, Mr. Hojo was a jealous guy. He was very protective of his wife. We can examine the photo. Kenzo Hojo. He seems like a down-to-earth guy. Lorraine. That's Miss Hojo. Okay, back. What is this monitor? It's all medical text and pharmacology files. I wouldn't have a clue what they say. Files? Ah, those files. What is this? No, nothing.
ああ、それは北条さんが使ってたホワイトボードだよ。あの人几帳面だったからいつもそこに予定を書き込んでいたんだ。
これは北条の筆跡か？
間違いない。北条さんの字だ。
確か北条が消息を絶ったのが15日。
15日。予定が書き込んであるぞ。
この100の下は日本語か？
それはセットだ。
15日 K9 100セット
BCCH 何の略だ？
うちが薬を卸してる病院さ。
この下の落書きは何だろう？なんかのマークかな？
猫の足跡みたいだな。
Neko? Cat. Cat's paw. Can we take a look again? I'm pretty sure that's writing here is in fact what Mr. Hojo did that day. This plate has holograms of various case series products. They're all Mr. Hojo's work. K3 is a DDS that mimics contact lenses. Oh, it was the K9's whiteboard, let's check. It uses delivery systems, where the drugs is absorbed through the ocular with its members. This one, K5. It takes the form of a patch. It uses a delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the skin. So it's like an orderly electroporation patch. The advantage of transdermal system is you can supply the drug for several weeks with one application. With Canine K6, it's using buccal noxious membranes. Okay. This one a little different from the others. It's mosquito type micro machine that we tried to use for administering injections. The medical establishment fiercely opposed it. However, so right now it's only used for drawing blood in certain cases. It's not canine. This one is canine. What's this blank space for? That's reserved for canine. We haven't revealed it to the public yet. We are still getting data at the moment. Okay, I see something. Wait a second.
K9100 セットだって。K9 ってまだ商品化されていないんだろう。どうして病院に100セットも。
新製品は許可が下りた時点で発売までの間にサンプルテストを行うんだよ。テストといっても副作用とかじゃなく、二次的なデータを集めて生産や営業への参考にするためさ。
それで100セットっていうのは腑に落ちんな。
その病院で確かめてみた方がいいな。
そのサンプルはどこで作るんだ？
ここの試作工場さ。
そこを見せてもらえないか？
それは無理だ。
I see something. Something is about how they applying these drugs. They invented something new. New way to apply drugs. Maybe it's a very effective way, but is it terrorist? They can use this unknown thing to, for example, infect every single one person on this space station beyond. Phone? Wall reader phone. It isn't connected to an outside line for security reason. This partition? When TDS development first started, this area was quite big. Each K-series product had its own team. These were used to separate them. Let's check computer, which is Posicon in Japanese. What's this? That's the Tokugawa Group's network terminal. It's called the TG99. All the computers in the group are connected via network. It's used by employees for correspondence and work. It's a special type of hardware not available to the public. This one? If this wasn't connected to the network, it'd be totally useless. What about this one? They got a lot of different machines here, just what you expect for a place like this. Mr. Hoshi used this in his research. I don't know what's what to tell you the truth. There's a master-slave manipulator tool. This costs a lot of money. Sure do. Nothing but the latest and greatest. It's not easy getting your hands on this stuff. We did check everything in this room, except, I don't know, maybe this one. No, it's the same. Please don't touch any of it. What if we check your badge? Is it your ID card? Every room in the building requires an ID. You can't go anywhere without one. What is this? Even his uniform got the Tokugawa logo on it. You see this everywhere you go here. Everybody knows it. We did check everything in this room, so let's talk to you maybe. It's even more intimidating when he stands up. What is it? Ask about the fifths. So, according to the whiteboard, Hojo, on the 5th of last month, went to... what was it again? BCCH. Yeah, that's it. He went to BCCH, right? He left just after lunch and never came back. That's the last time I ever saw him. So, we know Hojo went to BCCH that day. Hopefully, we can pick up the trail there. This new product, okay? Please, if I told you anything, my job would be the least of my worries. Why just security? Is it so important? BCCH, what is it? Stands for Beyond Coast Central Hospital. It's the biggest hospital on Beyond, making it the biggest single market for us. Yeah, I'm familiar with it myself. Several of our employees work from here. We have very close relationship. We got most of our product data from him. I think that's enough. Let's go to this hospital. Maybe we already got this address of missing person? Finished? I think so. Oh, now we can check your monitor. This looks like the facility floor map. As a rule, we don't discuss details of our floor plan with anyone outside the company. Well, I think I saw enough. Let's leave. Why don't we keep looking around here? We might miss something. I missed something. Oh, come on. Might be worth asking him more about Hojo's recent behavior. Let's talk. Okay, behavior. Did he appear worried about anything? If he was worried about anything, I'd say that would be his daughter more than his work. His daughter? Okay, Hojo's daughter? He said she was very ill, that she needed a bone marrow transplant, something like that. Her name is Karen. He said drugs couldn't cure her. Cruel irony for him. Okay, that again. Mr. Hodges loves his daughter very much. He never stops thinking about her. Okay, is this enough? Yes?
よし。北条の足取りも分かったことだし、失礼しようか、ジョナさん。
いいか、くれぐれも会社には内緒にしてくれよ。俺が署内を案内したなんてな。分かってる。助かったよ。
We're outside this company. So we can drive hospital or his house. House maybe?
いいか、ジョナさん。北条家へ向かうぞ。
北条の家か。
どうした、ジョナさん。
気が進まない。触れてはいけないのかもしれない。
ジョナさん。もう片足を突っ込んでるんだ。引き返せない。
はあ。
避けては通れん。
分かってる。北条家、ロレインの家。
No. His wife, well, I don't understand. He was missing in space and immediately she found another man and married him, and next year
ここが
they
北
got
条家らしい。
daughter. Well,
ここにロレインが。
娘のカレンがいるはずだ。彼女に話を聞こう。ジョナさん、娘のカレンは BBC の人気キャスターだ。カレン北条。聞いたことがあるだろ。
ロレインがそんなこと言ってたな。ニュースキャスター？もしや。
彼女はロレインの生き写しだ。
ロレインの娘か。
いいな、ジョナさん。30年も経っているんだ。お前にとっては3年前のことに思えるかもしれんが、冷静に受け止めるんだぞ。
something telling me that this is actually his daughter, but I'm not sure. You can't see inside for the adjustable glass. With the colony shaped like a cylinder, normally both neighbors are able to see inside your house. Wait a second. Normally, both neighbors are able to see inside your house? Boss? Didn't get it. It's one of the Beyond's biggest problems. Still didn't get it. Can you check again? Looks at all the windows they have. This place faces the central axis. It must have a nice view. You wouldn't normally have so many windows. Let's go inside. It's the front door. There's a doorbell next to it. They've got a security camera too. Go inside. You ready? I'll ring the doorbell.
はい、どなたですか？
BCP のものです。ちょっとお話を伺いたいのですが。
BCP？ ちょっと待ってください。セキュリティを解除しますから、ID をカメラに向けてください。
こうかな。
ロレイン。いや、カレンさん。
ええ、カレン北条です。あなたは？ジョナサン・イングラム。あなた、イングラムね。
ああ、そうだが。
帰って。どうして私たちの家族につきまとうの？これ以上私たちを苦しめないで。
What are you talking about?
お願いよ。
カレンさん、そんな気はない。俺はただ地球でロレインに君の母親に頼まれたんだ。父親を探し出してほしいって。
その母さんもあなたに会いに行ったばっかりに。どうして父や母が。どうしてなの？あなたよ、ジョナサン・イングラム。いつもあなたが原因よ。あなたが母を殺したも同然よ。つきまとうのはやめてください。父は私が探します。帰ってください。
カレンさん、あなたはジョナサンを誤解してる。
あなたは？
私は BCP の風紀家のエド・ブラウン。ジョナサン同様、君の母さんの古い友人だ。ジョナサンがロレインや君たちを苦しめるなんてとんでもない。俺はこいつと古い付き合いだ。こいつのロレインへの気持ちは誰よりも知っている。
知ってるわ。母さんもあなたのことをずっと思ってた。母は父にいくら言われてもあなたの写真いつも持ち歩いていたもの。父さんかわいそうだった。母さんは忘れなければならなかったのよ。そのことで父と母は喧嘩が絶えなかったわ。私はそんな二人を見て育ったのよ。幼い頃から。ジョナサン・イングラムを恨みながら。
知らなかった。すまない。
カレンさん、君の気持ちはよくわかる。だがジョナサンを恨むのは間違っている。こいつはつい3年前まで宇宙をさまよっていたんだ。
カレンさん、聞いてくれ。君も君の父さんも大変な事件に巻き込まれてるかもしれない。俺は君たちを助けたい。君たちの力になりたい。
カレンさん、どうか分かってくれ。
分かったわ。うるさくされると迷惑だから。中に入って。
ありがたい。
さて、どうしましょう、刑事さん。
へえ、内装も素晴らしい。
And if she's not our actual daughter, but Roger's daughter, can be some romantic involved in the plot? Is her? I don't know. This is the first time I've seen you in anything low-cut, Karen. You always cover up on TV? Yes, it's a news program after all. It's a station policy. Use order isn't some raunchy soap opera. I like to wear something like this at home. I had no idea. About what? That you were concerning such considerable assets? So, do you choose your outfits yourself, Karen? Almost all the clothes I wear on camera are CG. Your clothes are CG? Well, I'm not naked during filming, of course. I do wear something. They alter it with CG at the other end. That must be why you always seem to change so fast. They also make slight adjustments to the colors of my clothes depending on my condition the day's news. Well, I didn't know they did things like that. My makeup is done with CG as well. I'll have to excuse my appearance, I just woke before you came. You feel alright? Yeah, don't worry about me. Let's check. For example, this. What's this? It's a biosphere. It serves as a model of Celis. Celis stands for Closed Ecological Life Support System. You don't need to give it any food or oxygen, it's totally self-sufficient. Oh, I actually remember this. I did the same thing for my biological lessons in school. Looks like this model. If the colony's balance were disturbed, it would become unable to support life. That water is filled with bacteria soup. The temperature is maintained at 25 degrees Celsius. The bacteria exodize the inorganic wastes, producing carbon dioxide and inorganic compounds. Okay. There's nothing else to check. This room is totally empty except what is this on you? What's that you got there? This is my cell phone. Your news anchors are pretty busy, huh? That's not the main reason I have it actually. Main reason to have a phone? Main reason to have a phone is having a phone, using it every single minute. Okay, let's talk to you. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? What is it? About your illness. Your mother was worried about an illness she said you have. Would you mind telling me about it? I have a plastic anemia. The hematopoietic. Wait a second. In Japan, a lot of people, a huge amount of people have this anemia disease. I don't understand why. Maybe it's something related to their race. I don't know. So, stem cells in my bone marrow, the ones that create new blood, have become damaged and I can't produce blood cells properly. I can become anemic or get hemorrhage or be more susceptible to infection. What is its cause? How did you get such a serious illness? In my case, it was exposure to cosmic radiation here. I have secondary plastic anemia. Like home, the surface beyond gets hit by a good deal of radiation. Well, so they must offer some form of compensation, right? Unfortunately, they haven't set up anything official yet, no. Anti-space groups like the laboratories do offer support money, but I don't want to end up being used by people like them. Treatment methods. How do you treat something like that? Someone at your father's work was saying you need a bone marrow transplant. Yeah. That talked me into getting immunosuppressive drug therapy. I can see why he wanted me to try it, but it's not doing much. Apparently, in moderate to severe causes like mine, hormone therapy has no effect either. That's bad, huh? My only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant. Okay, let's ask about these transplants. They replace my damaged marrow with marrow from a healthy person. Wait a second, when you replace some organ from other person and it becomes you, usually your body still, your DNA replaces the code of these organs, so in 10 years, they will be the same as previously, so you will need another transplant. That's constantly happen to people. But in order to do the transplant, you need more from someone with the same HLA type as mine. Wait a second, you can... yeah, you can actually clone your own organs, but they will be damaged as well. Yeah, I'm wrong. We still haven't found someone with my type. The transplant costs are enormous too. Let's check costs. Transplant costs, hospitalization fees, immunosuppressants. I don't know where I'm going to get all the money, even if we do find a donor. You don't look like you're strapped for cash or anything. Wait a second, what about credits? Borrowing money from banks? It's more expensive than you think. Oh, $10 million? I don't know. Until recently, my position on the waiting list was 5, which is for people who can't even pay for the transplant. But last month I finally got some hope. That's why I'm always checking my phone here. Okay, maybe in the future they don't have text, emails on their phone, just phone calls. Stupid. Let's check about disappearance. Do you have any theories about what might have happened to your father? He's not the type of person to disappear and not tell anyone. He must have become involved in something. Did he mention anything in particular before he went missing? Actually, yeah, the word Plato, yeah. I remember this several times. I don't know what he meant by it. Wait a second, he just said Plato several times? With no context? Again with this Pluto, whatever it is. Let's check about Pluto. So you don't know what he could mean by this Pluto thing. Your mother mentioned it too. Wish I knew. There's nowhere with a name like that here. Let's check your job. I'm a news anchor with BBC. We always watch your program at my house. Are you off today? I'm taking some time off because of my health. About Lorraine?
ロレインのことは
母の仮葬儀は終わりました。母は友人も少なかったし、私だけの寂しい葬儀でした。
遺体は
難しいみたい。せめてお骨だけでもって思うんですけど。
残念ながらビヨンドへの遺体の持ち込みは許可されないでしょう。
父が知ったらどんなに悲しむか。
遺留品は
遺留品も無理らしいです。
そうですか。お気の毒に。
ロレインに君のこと頼むって言われた。
そうですか。
Whose site was? Let's see, I don't remember. Do you know someone called Michael Saito? He works at the Tokugawa Pharmaceutical. Saito? No, never heard of him before. Okay. Hodge's job. What does your father do at this company? All I know is he's involved with developing new pharmaceutical. To your understanding, what kind of work is it? I don't know. He never talked much about it. He never discussed his work at home? Not with me, anyway. And only parents left. This can't be an easy thing to talk about, but it's necessary for our investigation. What can you tell us about your parents? Wait a second, we already asked about your father and mother, but now we're starting with general things and starting the game. My father is terrestrial, who immigrated to Beyond shortly after it was completed. Your mother told me they met at the Tokugawa festival for Japanese people. Wait a second, they do a festival only for Japanese? It's kinda racist. Yes, that's correct. He said mom was unconscionable after the incident. By the way, I was on several festivals but for Chinese, and actually all their nations were together in it. It was compared Chinese New Year. But here, maybe it's translation, but making some festival only for Japanese. Well, I know nothing about this, sorry. You said Matt was inconsolable after your incident, Lorraine. He devoted himself to her, they married 6 months later. Oh, that's actually all from the list. Let's show you Policenauts photo. Mom used to show me this. I brought it with me to prove who I am if need be. Okay, we must investigate the house, but I see no doors. Maybe you can just move to the hostess room.
北条さんの部屋を見せてもらえないかな。
父の部屋。ああ、書斎なら。
書斎があるんですか。
ええ。
それじゃあ書斎を見せてもらえますか。
どうぞ、こっちです。ここが父の書斎の日本間です。
I must say that these stairs here and this photo, they in Japanese movies and drama series, well, they use them to put the photographer of recently dead people, but do they have this in general life? Why? Why do you need this? Pretty strange, I don't understand. Okay, what is this?
そのカードは
父の ID カードじゃないかしら。それは確か予備のコピーカードです。父は用心深い人でしたから。
カレンさん、ちょっとこれ預かってもいいかな。
いいですけど、徳川には内緒ですよ。コピーがあったなんて知れたら大変ですから。
Why do you need to copy it? Very strange. What's here?
日本古来の家紋表です。父はどうしてこんなものを貼っていたんでしょう。家紋の下に大役が書かれているわ。
Wait a second. Is this 3/4? Is this second lane? Well, looks like. The Tokugawa locals come from their family crest, right? He had to have a reason for putting this here. It might be related somehow to the game cover image. I mean boxes. I saw the symbols and explanation, but there are more of them. Let's see. Let's see what it says. They copied me. Dozan Saito, the Nadeshiko or Frankenpink? It says he was the one who originally made this flower into a crest. Okay, this one. Is it I? Wait a second. Ieyasu Tokugawa, the Tokugawa Ai or Holy House. It says this became the Matsudaira family crest from their relationship with the Kamo shrines and was later inherited by Tokugawa. We have them to thank for that putrid talker. Okay, this one. Toshie Maeda, the Kaga Umebashi, or Kaga Plume Blossom. Maeda designed this to stand out from all the other plume crests that were around at the time. Some people think he was a descendant of Sugihara family. She is Sugihara. Wait a second, Sugihara family. That's what I had anyway. Mitsunori Ishida, the Kuyo. Wait a second, Kuyo? Wait a second, which flower is this? It says the Kuyo were heavenly bodies originally used for fortune telling in ancient India? Heavenly bodies? This looks somewhat familiar. Yeah, I can't think of anything. It looks like virus to me. Okay, is this one? Nagamasa Sai. Ken Hanabishi inside Mitsumori Kiko, or flower diamonds inside 3 turtle shells. It's from the Itsukushima shrine in Hiroshima prefecture. It came from the shape of a large boulder in front of subordinate shrine. That's what I heard anyway. By the way, it's very hard to switch between languages, because if I start using English, I'm trying to pronounce English, obviously. I'm using English just in 3 years. Japanese language, a little bit much, but to switch to this language immediately in the conversation, it's really hard. And actually, it's hard because it was written in pure Latin letters. In Japanese, sometimes you must prolong E, O, something, so you can understand where to put stress on the words. Well, usually in Japanese words, there's no stress at all. But if you're trying to pronounce it with your own pronunciation, it's better put the stress on the prolonged vowels. And it will be sounds more natural and more understandable by Japanese people. Well, I know it for sure because I studied it. Okay, Hideki Kobayakawa, the crest of Katori family. Originated from the Katori shrine in Chiba prefecture. So Chiba, it was Chiba, yeah, Chiba. The Katori shrine also used the, wait a second, Goshichi no Kiri, a Paulownia flower pattern. That's what I had anyway. By the way, there's several words that totally pronounced wrong in English, but I had it. For example, in the wine store, they pronounce sake like sake? Well, it's sake. Same I had for karate. Karate? I don't understand. E always pronounced like E, not E. Anyway, what about 3/4? Wrong button, sorry. Son Hojo, the Hojo Uroko or scales. It says the scales came from a dragon. This isn't my father's family crest. Even though his family name is Hojo, it's not the actual crest he uses. This is speaking in general terms. There's a legend about its origin. One night, the region of Kamakura, Tokimasa Hojo, went to pray for the prosperity of his descendants at Enoshima when a half-human, half-snake woman appeared before him and gave him 3 scales. Wait a second, 3 scales? It's actually Mitsubishi. You know this car, Japanese car. Mitsu means 3 and Bishi it's those wrongs. Oh, but they have 4 corners. It's not like this one with 3. So, yeah, little bit wrong. He tried to ensure that prosperity by making the scales into his family crest. So, these are snake scales? And this one? Oh, this more looks like Mitsubishi, but what are those dots? Takatsuna Saki, the Meiyui. This belongs to Omi Genji clan, of which Sasaki, Sasaki, was a member. It's supposed to represent a, what? Dying pattern? Oh, so I heard. What's next? What is this white picture? This Japanese colored paper? Oh, Hiragami, yeah. It wrote one of his favorite words on it. What does it say? Although it means the high road. He used to say one should always walk the high road. What does it mean? That's a hanging scroll or kakejiku. Is it talisman? It's a Japanese custom to decorate the alcove with art and writing. And this one.
それはロレインの。
母さんの仏壇、まだホームから遺体が届いてませんけど。
遺体をビヨンドへ入れるには手続きが非常に難しいんだ。
母さんも日系人だから仏壇に。
ロレインが死んだのは俺の責任だ。彼女は助けを求めてきた。俺を頼って。しかし俺は彼女を追い返した。辛かったんだ。
でも母さんは幸福だったはずです。あなたに会えて。それが何よりもの慰め。
So yeah, as I thought, this is for putting dead man photographers, but same as usual, are Japanese people building this in their own houses? Or it exists before that? I don't know. Can we look at it? Why this area of the room higher than the rest? There's the alcove or the tokonama. It's a special area of the room reserved for placing decorations, carrying on tradition and cheap. I don't understand why do you need to carry on tradition. This kind of dated sounds to me. Imagine that in future there will be no different culture but the one culture, I mean just the one nation. So if you stick with your tradition, it's like you want to be separate from the whole world. So that's why my family didn't have any traditions. That's, I think, awesome. Very modern. Okay, what is this verse? This was Sumi and Suzuri in them before, but they're empty now. Wait a second, Sumi and Suzuri? There was what? Ink and ink stones. You use them in calligraphy. Ink stones? Never saw them. That hadn't been used in the drawers lately, so there's nothing in them. Wait a second, where's his personal items? I have all of mine around there, but it's pretty clean. Why? There's nothing else to check. This scene was very important, isn't it? Maybe you can ask something new? Job behavior. Behavior is something new, no? Did you notice anything unusual about your father before he disappeared? He had been acting kind of strange lately, maybe since when going well at work. You must have said he would have these breakdowns. Yes, he did, now that you mention it. He's normally a calm person. So he definitely was different than usual. Yeah, he does have a tendency to worry at times, but nothing like that. What's your hobbies? What are your father's hobbies? Well, he liked listening to CDs. Hobby to listen to the music? Is it something regular which everyone doing? Well, maybe some special wishes. I don't know. Yeah, he has a lot of CDs he got when he was younger. Unusual, I know. You understand how that is. We come from the same time. That's his only hobby per se. He doesn't have any friends. So would he spend his days off here? He was almost never home since he and mom didn't get along. I didn't get it. So she needs some man. Immediately after we disappeared in space, she married him and didn't come along? What was the purpose? So does she need another man or does not? It's very strange. Maybe Japanese culture that I do not understand, but no, I saw a lot of dramas and anime and never saw such situation. Well, something unusual. I don't know. Their relationship made him into a workaholic. Whenever he was home, he would spend his time listening to music by himself. Stupid, why do you need to marry? It's better to divorce if you're doing stuff like this. That CD collection is in the living room. Go take a look if you'd like. It might be of some help. It's actually all. Let's check his CD collection maybe to the living room. I didn't see it. Oh, it's here. Just didn't care about it. There's CD shelves. This is Dad's hobby. Listening to music is probably his favorite thing in the world, besides work. He's got almost every genre you could imagine here. I don't think so. Smartphones much more than this. These are antique media nowadays, right? But that doesn't like the quality you get with optical discs. Wait a second. That doesn't like the quality you get with optical discs? This is some collection. Optical discs, isn't it the same? Would you like to put something on? Do you have something like thrash metal or chiptune or I don't know. Which music do you like? Do I like? Wait a second. Some J-pop maybe. Well, I'm not into the music. Usually, I'm listening to the music from my friends on YouTube, people that I know a little bit, not some famous authors. What is this? Pink Floyd maybe? Oh, will YouTube and Twitch ban me if I listen to the copyright music? Let's look. The card says Policenauts Warriors, The Decade, and performed by Kazuki Muraoka. With contribution from Dokuma. Let's check it slightly little bit. Can we listen to this? Sure, go ahead. Well, maybe this music was created especially for this game, so I will not be banned. Okay, digital music. Awesome. What is this? Some special collection? This card says Home. Written and performed by La Nakamura. Okay, let's listen. Some guitar, but not my type of music. I need something more energetic. What is this? Linux? Cheese. Written and performed by Matoki Furukawa. Wait a second, they say all the genres, but they're only Japanese artists, and usually you cannot cover all or every single genre because something related only to a specific country, like Norway music, metal music. You cannot find anything in the other countries, it's just not possible. Maybe it's. Wait a second, is it the game soundtrack? Oh, it might be. All of these are game soundtracks. I didn't think about this. Okay, what is this? Beyond Morning. And this one? Policenauts Warriors. Go for it, Yoshi. Okay. Do they have Akira Yamaoka here? This is much better. Okay, what is this? Mist? I don't know. Okay, I got the idea. Is there something special about it? For example, this one doesn't have a title. Maybe this is something. This is blank CD. Maybe it's from private collection of his. Let's play it.
おかしいな。音楽が鳴らない。
変ね。ほんとノイズばかりね。
We actually found something. Let's look again. It was just a bunch of noise too. It's blank CD case. Maybe it's from private collection of his. Wait a second. Let's play again. Can we listen to this? Maybe it's broken? Don't think so. It's something special maybe. Okay, what about this red one? Beyond cost. No, it's just music, right? That's interesting. We found something. Can we ask about it? No. It's a copy, so don't tell anyone to go about it, okay? Yes, of course, we promise. So we can use this copy to enter this forbidden room, but why? Did we check everything? Well, obviously not, but okay, let's see what is this. It's one of the mob flower vases. She did a lot of flower urging. Rain always did like flowers. Why? This is dying thing. This isn't zero gravity ceramic, is it? That's unusual for Beyond. Right, it's porcelain. Mom probably ordered it from home. Flowers and plants reminded her of home, I'm sure. That's actually all. Can we leave?
カレンさん、どうも役に立ちましたよ。
カレン、すまなかった。
私、真実を知りたい。だから約束してくださる？どんなことが分かっても父に関すること私に隠さないで教えてください。母に代わって依頼料は払います。
分かった。約束しよう。しかし金はいらない。この件はロレイン本人から頼まれたものだ。依頼人はロレインと俺本人だ。カレン、この写真。
この写真。
ロレインとの写真だ。処分は君に任せる。
どうして？
ロレインはここにいる。このビヨンドに生きている。俺のところじゃない。処分は任せる。
分かったわ。ジョナサンって呼んでもいいかしら？
ああ。
ジョナサン、私さっきは言い過ぎたわ。ごめんなさい。
カレンさん、ロレインがあんなことになったんだ。あなたも安全とは言えん。何かあればすぐ BCP まで連絡してください。部下を送ります。
ありがとう。
じゃあ、カレン。
あ、ジョナサン。
なんだ？
あなたずっとタバコ加えてたわね。
こいつは病気なんだ。気に障ったのなら。
いえ、母からはそんな話聞いたことないから。
大丈夫。このビヨンドにいればやめるさ、きっと。
そうね。じゃあ。
失礼するよ。
What's this about cigarettes?
ジョナサン、気を落とすな。時間がかかるが、きっと彼女も分かってくれる。
だといいが。
Okay, what left is this BCCH. Let's check it. Yeah, this game is...
BCCH へ行って、北条の担当していた薬局員に話を聞こう。
俺は病院と注射は苦手なんだが。
俺だってそうだ。患者じゃないんだ。気を楽に行こうぜ。 しかしあの DDS の話からするとこの先注射はなくなるかもしれんぞ。
うん。そうなると困るな。
どうして？
病院を嫌う口実がなくなる。看護婦に甘える口実が減る。
たくましいやつだ。
No, this game has its own atmosphere. I really like it. Everything is logical in here, so was very good game design. You don't need to pick up some random items, you just see something, explore it, and go next. And if you...
ジョナさん、これがビヨンド1
Okay,
の
let's
マンモス
listen.
病院、ビヨンド中央病院 BCCH だ。
でかい病院だな。
さあ、北条の手がかりを探そう。
So if you miss something, the game will help you slightly. What should you do next? So it's perfect. It's not like old school point and click games. Yes, and it's much better than Snatcher, I must say. I played Snatcher, but it's not related to this game. It's the same genre, but totally unrelated. Might be that even different world. Okay, let's look and go inside. That's the main entrance.
よし、病院へ入ってみよう。
Yes, it's possible to die in this game. I do believe so.
BCCH のロビーだぞ。
これだけのマンモス病院だ。北条の知人を探すのも一苦労だろうな。
しかし今はそれしか道はない。気を持ち直して北条の手がかりを探そう。
Well, it's definitely a hospital. I actually was very very surprised about hospitals in America. They totally different. So what I saw here is that doctors they just rent in space in the hospital, but has their own practice. Well, in my country, hospitals are like regular corporation. It's corporation. They hire people, not renting something, not letting you work here. They hire people. You belong to this like a company, like any IT company. No, McDonald's, for example. It's not like, well, obviously, someone came to McDonald's to say, I will rent this place and will cook some hamburger and get money directly from people. No, they have salary from the company, not from patients. Patients can be anyone. And what I really don't like in USA, most of the appointment must be done only by phone. Oh, come on. Even 5 years ago, my country was able to just click on the website, 0 clicks, and got the date and time. On the next day, even get some help. But here, appointments. Well, it's because I'm afraid of phones. I have phone phobia. Very strange, right? If you talk to someone who cannot see but hear only voice, it's really creepy to me. Oh, face-to-face conversation, text conversation, okay, but phones, I don't know why. Oh, well, actually I know why I did it. Because in my childhood, every time phone rang, this means bad news. Every day, bad news. From schools, from anything else. So, nothing good. Always was bad. That's why. Trauma. Childhood trauma. It's signboard giving directions around the hospital. Where do you suppose how the sales reps hand out? It won't say any sentences. Let's ask at reception. We can check this bald man. They must be waiting for something. He looks like he's got a mental illness or something? How did they check it by his bald head? Man, why are you gonna talk about people like that? What about you? They look like patient too. Hey, she looks pretty nice from this angle. Oh, let's go to the desk. It's the hospital's information counter. Why don't we try asking about Hojo? Good idea. Approach. May I speak with you a moment? Hmm.
はい、今日はどうされましたか？
いや実は
初診の方ですね。こちらのアンケート用紙に症状を詳しくご記入ください。
違うんだ。俺たちはどこも悪くはない。
俺たちはビヨンド警察のものなんだが、ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。
警察の方？何でしょう？
See, my country says same as in Japanese. You came to the corner, you describe what's wrong with you, and they assign you to some examination cabinet. After this, you will assign to some doctor. You cannot choose your who will cure you something. And I still prefer this better because I don't like to stick with one doctor for all of my life. I don't believe that one person can be right, so you can keep checking with another specialist, another hospital, so on. But here, I don't know why people stick with just one doctor for end of their life with all their family. I don't think that's good. And if you want to switch to another one, well, everything stands on you. I don't know which is better. Sorry. I don't know. Depends where people are healthy, but actually they are more healthy in Japan, so maybe it's better to use Japan's system. Who knows? What is this microphone? It's microphone for Pierre. Don't you get any ideas? Can we do this? Look at that. I will not read this now. Yeah, hit that. I said that out loud, didn't I? Haven't changed either, and don't fight it at. Go with it. About you? She seems pretty cute too. That's the uniform you wear here? This is the BSSCG H uniform, yes. It's all brand name clothing. The director is big on fashion. She used to be a model before. She? The director's a woman? What's more, they... Wait a second, at this stage, in my country it's usually a woman on top of position in hospitals. I can imagine men, but... well, okay. What's more, they women with stable fibers which are extremely resistant to bacteria. They are part of the hospital's infection control system. It's more to this than meets the eyes. Yeah, and actually more doctors are women. And actually everything that's related to AIDS in hospitals are women stuff. I don't know why. Same, for example, tramway drivers, all of them mostly women driving the streets. Not men, it's not a man's job to drive public transportation, except bus. Bus, of course, they're for men, but all other kind of transportation, trolleybus, tramways are in charge of women? I don't know why. This means that we have more working women than men? I have no explanation to this. Just what I see. Let's talk.
実は人を探してるんだが、北条健三という人物だ。徳川製薬のプロパーで、この病院にもよく出入りしているらしいんだが。
徳川製薬のプロパーの方ですか？
知らないか？
プロパーの方は関係者用の通用口から出入りしますので分かりません。
誰ならわかる？
そういう件でしたら当病院の理事長に相談されては。
理事長ね。
どちらにせよ理事長の許可が必要ですから。
Permission. Show Hojo's photo. Let me think. I'm sorry, I still don't recall seeing anyone like that. He certainly isn't a patient here. Certainly he's not patient. Policenauts photo, that's really old picture. That's from before I was born. An ID card? That's the our group ID, isn't it? We must find director. So let's ask you. So, is there a name I can put to this beautiful face? Are you trying to hit on me? Director? Where do we go to see the director? The director can be found in the director's office. Why do I feel like an idiot? So, where's this office? At the end of Block B, here on the first floor. I'll let you know you're coming. If you follow the green line, that's take you straight there. And let's go. Director's office. Oh, it's already very late. Looks like I must finish. You're director and you're not old
あ
man.
なたたちが刑事さんね。受付から連絡もらったわ。
あなたがこの病院の理事長？
そうよ。女だとは思わなかった？
いや、受付で聞いてはいたんだが。
少しホームなまりがあるな。
私は BCCH 理事長のクリス・ゴドウィンです。
私は BCP 風紀課のエド・ブラウン。
俺はジョナサン・イングナム。OLA で。
ああ、そうだ。やっぱりそうだわ。どこかで見た顔だと思った。あなたたちポリスノーツのエドとジョナサン？
どうして？
私よ。覚えてないかしら？一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？もう30年も前だけど。
Oh, she actually old?
あのモデルのクリスちゃ
No
ん。
way.
そうか。女らしくなって。
あのクリスか？モデルか。受付でも言ってたな。
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね。あなたたちなの。会えて嬉しいわ。で、どんな要件？
So, everything's related. Hojo is what did she do? You saw it. Okay, Hojo is husband to our ex-wife. She is some friend of ours from the past. Why everything's related? Every single person is related from our past. Okay, let's start checking. What's this? It's potpourri. It has lavender fragrance. I get it sent to me by a friend at home. Go ahead and smell it. Smell? Does smell like lavender. What about photos? Yeah, it's a cover of Teen magazine from 30 years ago. They've got us and the other Policenauts on the front. Seeing you guys bring back so many memories. So, those are us, our main character. It was me before I lost everything. Is this Ed? I was just a kid back then myself. This one... oh, this one is... Chief Officer. Yes, he was Mr. Popular. But him... Who is Tokugawa? This one? I mean, Tokugawa Nostris. Yeah. Tokugawa, he never smiles when he gets his picture taken. So, looks like he's a bad man. Or I don't know, he tried to kill us in the past? I still thinking that someone trying to kill us. But this one, this last one character, who is he? Salvatore, he always joked around when he did pictures like this. I didn't meet him yet. Know nothing about him. And we... she... Remember how cute you were, Chris. Yeah, real cute. I wouldn't be in 14 then. So right now she's... 42 maybe? this?
クリスの子供？
それは他人の子供よ。
君の子供じゃないの？
ジョナサン、よせ。
悪かった。
Something strange, we find something interesting. This newborn baby, I don't even remember his name. Why do you have this picture? You seem a little sad for someone your age? I was 19 if I remember right. What's a 19? Plus 5 years, so this newborn baby maybe around age 25, 20? I don't know. Somehow related to the plot, isn't it? What are all these papers? I've got things like my medical license and the hospital accreditation up there. Let's look at you. Smell? Can smell you? It's a nice smell. It's the same as the potpourri, isn't it? Yeah. It's lavender perfume. I just hate the smell of drugs. That's the only reason I wear it. You get about as many people wearing fragrance here as you do smoke cigarettes. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Hey, nothing wrong with either. Let's look. You've got legs from here too, some wonderful. Well, I can tell you they're not as nice as they used to be. Certainly nothing compared to any young girls out there. I wish she'd stop moving them around. Hey, what about this? You've got a fantastic body, those look absolutely delicious. I go to zero-G salons and spend time in the zero-G world, so gravity hasn't had its way with me too much. Oh, you really got to watch your works around this guy. He's just asking for trouble. Touch. I wouldn't mind playing doctor myself for a minute here. What is this? We actually did this. Yeah, I read it before starting on Wikipedia, so I know that you can do this. We actually did it. Welcome to my world. Okay, let's talk.
実は行方不明になったある人物の足取りを追っている。北条健三という。
王女？聞かないわね。ここの患者なの？
What?
その男、徳川製薬のプロパーなんだ。徳川製薬でこの病院に薬を卸してるって聞いたんだ。
ここの薬関係の担当者を紹介してもらえないか。
ああ、それなら薬局の薬剤師に聞けばわかるはずよ。ここの薬の管理はすべて彼に任してるから。それで？
So, nothing get from you, isn't it? Let's show you this photo. I may have met him before, I'm not sure. So let's ask about pharmacy. You have your own pharmacy here. Beyond has the same medical system you find in Japan, where a doctor can also serve as pharmacist. When people get their prescription in a hospital, they receive their medication from its pharmacy. We have our own pharmacy since there's no separation between prescription and the brands in our medical industry. The profit margin for drugs is astronomical. Doctors rake in an extra 20 to 30% by dispensing themselves. Hospitals and drug companies make a killing in this system because the price of drugs for patients is so high. One of the reasons Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals has become so successful is because it lobbied for the implementation of the Japanese system on beyond in the early days of the colony. Plus, there's the fact that people here prefer to take a drug for something even if they don't actually need it. All this has led to overprescription, a large drug profit margin, and medical industry that benefits doctors and hospitals instead of patients. Personally, I am against doing things this way. We should be working on separating the industry like places on home. But as a businesswoman, it's great for us. The hospital wouldn't be where it is today without the system. Yeah, I get all that, but what about the pharmacist? Oh yeah, the pharmacist. I mean Jun Shida Jun actually. Ooh, ask about Ishida. What can you tell us about this, Ishida? Jun Ishida is an employee of Tokugawa Pharmaceutical assigned to us here at the hospital. He can be a bit of an odd character, but he gets the job done. He works to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. We have an important relationship with Tokugawa. A number of their employees work here. You could never just shut them out. The pharmacist location? So where is it? So that door here, the two rooms were original one. It's little inconvenient, I know. We split this room up and that's where we put the pharmacy. The window out in the hall, of course. You make sure no one steals anything, huh? I guess you could say that. We're planning on moving it soon since I've been a pain having it like this for so long. Can ask about her. So, how did Beyond 13 Idol end up in charge of its biggest hospital? Since it's somehow related to the photo on the back, with a shout. Yes, something relates to it. Quite more than 20 years ago, my parents were doctors here on Beyond, but then they were killed. Killed in the Space One disaster, something new. It's when I inherited this place. I'd gone to medical school and this was the only thing they left me. I'm always busy with something, whether it's here or somewhere else. Her job? My main job is running the hospital, but since my area of expertise is organ transplantation, I helped out a little with that as well. For instance, I'm consulting for the Beyond Coast Organ Recruitment Network, the Beyond Coast Organ Distribution Network, and various other transplanter groups. Are organ transplants really that important in space? Yeah, they're absolutely essential to us. Space environment has massive effects on the human body, but with their vitalness and cosmic rays, we still aren't ready for transplanting artificial organs. All medical science can do at the moment is transplant them from other people. Is it? I don't think so. Oh no, so many options. Let's ask Hojo because I miss it. So you don't know everything at all about Hojo? The little things could help. No, this is the first time I've heard of him, I'm sorry. I don't believe you. Artificial organs? What about using artificial one? We're a long way from developing organs that can be used long-term, functional as complete replacement for the failed organ, and are small enough to be inserted into the body. We do have machine organs and pure organs, but the only replacement that can currently be classified as complete are artificial bones, teeth, and type of blood used exclusively for transporting oxygen. You're talking about the artificial blood AB uses. There are machines that can function as supplementary hearts and kidneys outside the body, but there are problems with internalizing them. The most advanced artificial kidney I can oversee is us developing is continuous ambulatory peritoneal dialysis. Oh, so many hard words. Ooh, radiation. Which organs are affected by cosmic rays? Actually, all of them as I know. The ones with rapid cells division rates are affected the most. For instance, bone marrow, lymphatic tissue, the muscle, I don't know what this is, of the digestive tract, the reproductive organs. That's what happened to Karen. Then comes the kidney, the liver, the lungs, the skin, blood, vessels, and so on. Okay, bone transplant. This doesn't have anything to do with our investigation, but how complex a procedure is a bone marrow transplant? A bone marrow transplant? Well, all transplants are complex procedures, but bone marrow transplants in particular. You can perform the transplant without a donor with HLA, match their sample. Everything depends on them matching. That's all. Actually, no need to show. So we must move to the pharmacy. Come on, we haven't seen each other in years. Let's catch up on everything. We must continue talking, but I asked everything. Maybe you again. You married, Chris? Nope, I never had much time for relationship with work. I've devoted my life to my career. Guys stopped showing any interest in me a long time ago anyway. Find that's very hard to believe. I was saying you'd be interested? So, whose child is that in that photo? Son of a friend? You must have more important things to talk about than me, don't you? I did already ask everything. Can we move? Pharmacy? No? I wonder what's in that case. Oh, see, it's this game helped us. We didn't check this case. Oh, hey, something moving. Let's see.
その手に持っているものは？
マスキートよ。
マスキート？
ええ、小型の採血マイクロマシーンよ。このマスキート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやくさっき回収したのよ。
This is K9 or what? Let's ask about this mosquito. It's a mosquito type robot developed by Balaclava Heavy. No, it's K7 something, I'm not sure. K8? Industries and Tokugawa Pharmaceutical. It's designed for drawing blood from people and animals and administering shots. With this, you can draw blood without the subject feeling a sin. Wait a second, you can feel when mosquitoes touching your skin. Well, I can feel it. It can also be used for donating blood. They've been hit with a lot of criticism, but these guys are one of the reasons we've been able to keep AIDS and other diseases under control here. They fly by flapping their wings. They were designed through biochemicals. I don't know the details. We saw a hologram of it at the Tokugawa Pharmaceutical. What's going on? Why did you...
大変！みんな捕まえて！血を吸われるわよ。
what should I do?
ジョナサン、壁に止まったわ。そっと捕まえて、外に出すと大変だわ。
どうやって？
カーソルでクリックするんだ。慎重にな。
Click it with cursor? It's gone!
そう、逃げられた。
What?
私の鼻に！
クリス、じっとしてるんだ。
動かないように。
早くして！
No, it's gone again.
また逃げられた。
Gosh.
ダメ！早く捕まえて！
美味しいところに泊まりやがった。
ジョナサン、俺に任せろ。
断る。俺が頼まれたんだ。
こいつ、また逃げられるのがオチだ。
二人とも早く捕まえてよ。
申し訳ない。
Okay, let's... No! Still moving!
そう、また逃げられた。
下手くそ。
刺されたわ。やだ！こんなところに。
おお、今度は胸だ。
5章だから、ジョナサン。
俺の役目だ。
俺は人生を恨むよ。
Okay.
やっ
What's
た
that?
触った触った。
ありがとうジョナサン。
いやこんなことならいつでも。
ジョナサン、お前な、後で感想を聞かせろよ。
本当におかしな人たちね、ポリスノーツさん。まるでバディ映画から抜け出たみたい。
まあ、大事に至らなくてよかった。
そうね。さあ、これからどうするお二人さん。
Okay, hope that's all, maybe.
じゃ薬局を見せてもらうよ。
どうぞ、そこの扉よ。あ、ジョナサン。
なんだい？
そのタバコ、なんとかならない？
これか？
医者としては黙認できないんだけど。
香水好きの女性としてなら黙認できるだろう。
オッケーよ。脅迫がうまいわね。
男と女の駆け引きさ。
なんの用だいあんたら。薬なら窓口で。
心配はいらない。俺たちは BCP のものだ。理事長の許可は得ている。
警察？
石田さんでしょ、薬局の責任者の。
はあ、僕が石田純だけど、一応ここの薬局を任されてるけど。で、どんな要件なんだい？
See, he said his name. Okay, last name first, next first name. It's how it usually happens in Japanese and in my country as well. So it sounds very strange when he says Shida something, but in subtitles it was quite different. Well, guys, I think it's all for the day. It's 11 p.m. right now on my clock, and tomorrow will be a working day, so I think it's enough for the day. There was a lot of funny things. I still must say that I love this game, but something tell me it will be really long, because it's still Act 1. Okay, let me save it, first of all. Yeah, just Act 1. Isn't it? I will check the loading. System. Yeah, I spent 5 hours. It's 5 hours already. I do believe it's really long, even for speedrun I will check it. But I'll finish it. Yeah, the plot is interesting, atmosphere is, everything is very good. Music, conversation, investigation. No, this masterpiece. With Hydrogen, it's very pity that it was not released in USA or Europe, only in Japan. But everyone must play it. It feels really good if you play a song. I don't know how about watching. So thank you very much for watching. Good luck and bye bye. See you later tomorrow around 7 p.m. And after I finish this game, I do believe it will take, I don't know, maybe 3 streams or something. Starting from the Monday, I can continue with Resident Evil game. Yeah, I must play it at least 4 times. 2 times original, 2 times not the remake but director's cut. Check the difference and get several endings, because this game has several endings obviously. So, yet again, good luck and bye bye. See you tomorrow.